Hello and welcome, my lovely Sagittarius. This is your weekly Cartomancy reading for June 17th through June 23rd, 2019. This is a general reading and will not apply to all my Sagittarius people. Apply accordingly. 623 is my parents' wedding anniversary, 46 years. That's a Taurus and Gemini pair. Definitely in love, definitely abundant. But a lot of relationships are changing. And when I hit my 100 subs, which I plan to do this week, I'm hoping you guys really pull in this week. 100 subscribers, I will get my custom URL, and I will also reward everyone by telling you how I pulled in my twin flame. It was a big mistake, by the way. Me being the queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, and action, nurturing ourselves and others, and nurturing our desires and vocations. How are you, my Sagittarius? Because you are getting hit from energy from all angles. We have Jupiter retrograde in Sagittarius through August. Check out that bonus reading for Sagittarius as well. That is realizing the connection between efforts and fortune. I'm going to do 2 spreads this week. I'm going to do one for that full moon energy you can keep in. That is a full moon in Sagittarius on June 17th. And that could hit you energy for 2 weeks. But we also have June 21st, Sun in Cancer, the summer solstice, and that just might throw some water on our fire. So let's start with that full moon in Sag. There's a Neptune factor involved in this full moon in Sagittarius on Monday, June 17th. But that's more dealing with doubts. It has to do with a lot of self-doubts and really internal working with ourselves. It's also that doubt part. But the full moon in Sagittarius in Gemini season, it's that short-sighted Gemini energy combining with that distant horizon, dreamy, visionary Sagittarius energy. It is that tortoise versus hare energy. It's a hit of energy for a course correction, a moon course correction with Sagittarius, fire, and focus. This is a moon card. Flirty energy. Definitely logic over, moons are logic over sense. Sense over logic, I'm sorry. And it's using pay attention to your dreams and your intuitive messages. Those will become a vital resource during the full moon as well. But it is a hit of energy for a course correction with Sagittarius, fire, and focus. And it's going to be combined with that flighty, fidgety, flirty Gemini energy. Wow, it's a lot to take in for a full moon. But it's definitely a moment of personal crises. That Neptune energy is hitting it twice with a period of emotional vulnerability. Emotional vulnerability. Sagittarius, are you ready for that? Let's get that Ruth reading going. What kind of energies are we pulling in, my Saggies? Ooh, that's just one to fly over. This is your energy right now. It is the Ace of Spades upside down. It is you changing self, changing appearance, changing the way people see you in the world. You have a new concept about that you're working with. Sagittarius, you have the energy for it, for sure. A course correction. This is you. You're really thinking about this course correction, my Saggies. My Saggies. Definitely, definitely. We also have the 10 of Spades. This is going to hurt a little bit. Oh, with the 5 of Hearts, it's going to hurt. You have to face something that is a little painful, very swordsy, very swords in the back kind of feeling. By the time you get through this 10, you're going to be walking away from this battle entirely. It is a battle of the heart with the 5 of Hearts here. It's been bloody. You've wanted things to be a certain way, and you're disappointed by that. By this 5 of Hearts tells you something happened that disappointed you in love. And it was brutal. It was painful. It was 10 swords in the back. This is, but this is moving on from that energy. This is like getting past those swords in the back, and you're not a victim anymore. This is you not wanting to appear as a victim anymore. And I think something happened to your heart for sure. It doesn't even feel necessarily romantic love. It's just a betrayal of sorts. Like a romantic betrayal. If it wasn't like a sex cheating thing. It was just, but you've been a victim of this. You've been a victim of this for a while and appearing like a victim, and you don't want that anymore. That's what you're changing. see how this energy is going to hit you, my Saggies. It's really hard to power up as a Sagittarius or as a fire sign without getting really mad or having a lot of sex. So definitely use these energies coming at you from that Jupiter retrograde and this full moon to move forward in some things that may not be working out for you. Let me grab that card. I think that would have been the card I pulled next. Yep. This is going to increase your value exponentially. It's going to change every aspect of your life. Just the way you appear, the way you manage your money, the way you watch TV when you get home. It's like this Ten of Diamonds always makes me feel like, you know, you're a single person or you're a family that's been like using a crates, you know, shipping crates as like tables, and you go buy new furniture. Or you just kind of pretty up things. That definitely nesting is coming up for that Cancer energy. Yeah, you're balancing your emotions. You just want to get out of this feeling of being a victim of suffering. You went through something pretty badly and you haven't had a big win in a while. So getting over this emotionally and having a bit of a win with this Ten of Diamonds, kind of like a gift from the universe even, that just shows your value, that reminds you just how, this is also a card that all the way through the Ten of Pentacles, that you get some recognition from a boss or in a group. You get some kind of recognition. It's like a win that you really needed, but it's because you've been balancing your emotions. And even when you take that win, you're going to be very gracious about it, Sagittarius. You've got that young at heart kind of feeling with this Jack of Hearts, that initiate kind of feeling, that, you know, that first love kind of ooey gooey feeling. You want that. You want that in your heart every day. You just want to get out of this victimhood mentality and take a win. And that opportunity is here right now. Yes, definitely do your work. This is do your work with the Three of Diamonds. This is also talking about colleagues and coworkers and working together as a team. And it's just preparing your work to show, like really doing your work to such a degree that if anybody looked in your files or if at work or anybody looked in your emails or whatever, they'd be really impressed as an employee. Or if, you know, if somebody came and inspected your work, it would show what a quality employee you are. This could also be somebody coming in the office for an audit. You're going to shine. You're ready. You've done the work is what it's saying, or you're doing the work. This is the advice. So this is do the work. Definitely do the work. It's going to fire you up. It's going to put you in that new energy. This is somehow going to revitalize your work environment, your self environment. You standing alone as a very wise yet a little naive, but you're coming into an area of there's a point where you start new work or a new task at work that makes you kind of feel a little naive, a little fresh, a little, you know, uncertain, but it's still like kind of a good feeling. It's more that feeling. But you're putting yourself into it. That's definitely individualization in concept and thought. It's putting your own value into it. And then, yes, getting past this Five of Hearts, getting to a Six of Hearts, that is a victory in home, a victory in just let home be what it needs to be to support you. Five of Hearts is just a disappointment. It's letting you down. It's you trying to force your hand on the way things should be. Six of Hearts is releasing that, what will be, and it just might be the most beautiful thing you could ever imagine and more. Usually when we let go, the universe starts giving us more when we surrender, because we're not blocking anything anymore. I definitely get that. Yeah, you've got a victory and homecoming. When you stand in your fire, like don't be such a know-it-all is also what I get with this Jack of Fire. Be able to listen and speak. Value others' individuality in your team as well, and that the project will succeed. You'll bring a new fresh energy into everything. That just, yeah, it's just going to ground everything. This is more like entrepreneurial card for this Jack of Diamonds. It is that, you know, saving the business kind of idea that or you know, even like an idea that changes a process that saves the company a lot of money and a lot of time, and everybody's much happier about their jobs. It's kind of even that kind of motion, but it just feels this is all work, but this is all deep. There's some kind of, maybe somebody took advantage of your work. I told you this didn't feel, this Five of Hearts battle didn't feel romantic, but maybe you were taken advantage of or used at work. People have stolen your ideas. People have stabbed you in the back at work in terms of like bad mouthing you, perhaps, my Sagittarius. But you're not being the victim anymore. You're done being the victim. You are just going to start standing in your power, doing the work. Definitely Three of Diamonds. Again, do the work. If you do the work, you have so much grounding and so much victory here. This Eight of Hearts, balancing your emotions. Remember to respond, not react. That alone will change your whole environment around you. And I feel this is a lot of work energy in these readings seeping into home life. All right, let's check the sex and spread. We're going to do the Chariot card. Is the Sun in Cancer. Just like the Moon card, this is like a lot of deep feeling and thought and emotion. But it's home. It's a summer solstice, so it's a home feeling, sentimentality, backyard barbecues, nesting. It's also that sweet summer loving June feeling, bikinis, sun-kissed skin. This is all also about the Moon, and the Chariot card both talk about like that deep inner thinking that right when you're about to make a decision that is going to fling you forward. Both cards speak about something is about to happen. You're just like perched to take flight. So this energy is really pushing you to make a decision and take flight. The Chariot card is also the vehicle for personality, self-expression, and protection and progress. So definitely a lot of self in here. A lot of, I don't want to be a victim anymore. And I agree, Saggy, you're much stronger than that. Much, much stronger than that. It's a concept you just flew past. This Ace of Spades to this Ten of Spades, you just flew right towards it. It happens so fast, like a turn, a change of heart, even. But you're done being disappointed. It's not your style anyway. All right. Summer solstice, June 21st, Sun in Cancer. What are my Saggies pulling in? This energy might make you feel a little watered down, my Saggies, because you have so much fire coming in early in the week. You can hold on to that fire energy of the full moon for 2 weeks easily. It always burns me out for about that long. And that course correction will help you not just douse yourself out with this water coming in, the Cancer season coming in over us in the heavens above. Let's see. Boy, Sag, you don't even like to hear about that. Four of Spades, you are going to rest. Ooh. This is also accepting an offer or giving an offer, but this is also preparing. It's an offer that's to be part of something bigger. It's a beginning offer, just a little something, but you're also resting in your appearance. You feel like you're valuable enough. Oops, you feel valuable enough to give an offer or to be prepared to speak out, to kind of like a coming out party kind of feeling. Is Six, another victory. These are good cards. Even cards are always good cards. It shows your balance. Six is the Six of Clovers is the self-win card. Is win over your time, over your person, over your of course this Cancer is about self-expression and personality, and this Chariot is going to move those forward, and you're definitely pulling on that to get to move forward. Yep, another work card, but this Three of Hearts is also more like a community card. It's you finding it's working on your heart space, your heart energy, and there's like two little angels of death on the side there with their scythe, with his scythe. This is like a death of old ideas about love. It's like allowing some new kind of love concept to come in, and it is going to give you a victory, a win, a gift from the universe, a Nine of Pentacles. It's going to up your value even more the more you work on your heart space. You're going to welcome this Cancer energy. It is not going to douse you out, Sagittarius. You're just going to use it to, at most, you're going to use it to start swimming and go sit by the pool or at the beach. But you're going to just take this sun energy and you're going to run with it. Yeah. And a new self vision. You have a new vision about yourself, a new wisdom, a new concept. It's blossoming. This is a new idea with this 8 of Clovers. It's energy that's coming into you. You're not really, I feel like you're like, Cancer, come on, bring it. It sounds like summer is great. You're just tired of this Southern California June gloom. Oh, I forget. People don't know about, it just gets really cloudy in June and muggy and gross. And it's been one of the worst June glooms we've had. It's not that pure sunshine. It looks like it's going to rain outside sometimes. It has been. And it's like, I'm getting past that. I am not letting myself be controlled by outside forces. And you're going to get a 9 of hearts, 5 of hearts. Oh, again, the 5 of hearts. You got to be careful. This is you being disappointed. I know you're working with the new energies and you're trying very hard, my Sagittarius. But again, a lot of journeys are 2 steps forward, 1 step back. This feels like a step back. You did a lot of work. You got through a cycle. Things look great. But now, that reward you were expecting didn't happen. That win was more of a personal win, and you're just not satisfied with that. But a lot of personal wins come before public ones. Definitely. 7 of Diamonds in the advice. That is you assessing your value, and you are not giving yourself the credit you deserve. Look at that spider, that creepy crawly. It just makes me want to, ugh, goodness. Do I have to? Yes, you have to think about yourself and what you bring to the table and how you receive and how you give, how you accept and how you turn things down. But it's definitely respecting your own personal value so that you can, so that you know your resources, you know your abilities and what you can do. And this Queen of Hearts energy upside down, do not be sweet about this and do not be tender about this. You need to be practical. I know the moon energy is here, but that is for your heart and soul. This is about, this Queen of Hearts upside down is your energy. Advice, Spirit is saying, definitely still can use your fire, use your energy, use your power, but definitely use it properly. Don't use the negative part. The 7 of Diamonds is having you assess how you appear, your negative resources from yourself that you're using to get through this. Stop it, but don't lose your edge. That is the advice. Woo. You can still have your edge and be just as pleasant as can be. Yeah, a Jack of Spades and a Jack of Clovers. This Jack of Spades upside down. She's a fairy. She's flying away. Winds of change. You're just being blown about by things. If you don't pull in this energy of speaking a little more humbly, and this Jack is speaking wisely. This is like choosing your words wisely, choosing your energies wisely. Both of these cards is coming in with a little more use, a little more freshness, a little a fresh eye, a fresh feeling, a fresh come in with that new feeling, like when some days you go into work and it feels like as exciting and energetic as your first day or the first day that you had all your shit together. And it's that kind of energy that I'm also pulling a lot of colleague energy this week from all signs, that you do need to work well with others. It's not happening right now. Like I said, you need to work well with others, but you don't need to lose yourself. One more advice card for the summer solstice for my absolutely powered up Saggies. Yes, once you get your value, you will get your rest. Once you work on this energy, you will get 4 of Diamonds, which is resting in your value. It's preparing for the fight, the big movement, the big action that you're waiting for that you didn't see come in, that you're not going to see come in this week. You're going to be ready for it, but it's not happening this week, and you are going to be able to rest. You're not going to have to worry about money so much. You're going to be able to just take a breather and do the work, because the big moment hasn't come yet. You haven't passed it yet, so you need to stay prepared, stay ready. You're just right there. All right, thank you for sharing your energy again with me, Sagittarius. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Remember all this Sag, Archer Site, Sniper energy, and the new water energy coming in on the summer solstice. It's asking us to zero in on what's really close to us and do the work and then enjoy all we have. So please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Donate if the spirit moves you. And have a great week, my lovely Saggies.